I'm back. It's 17 November 2020. I'm still determined to make Touch the Water, and I have a few positive updates. This isn't a positive one. We're still in COVID scenarios. Pushing that aside, continuing forward, I've went through the script. I cut down 2 pages of it, so a little bit less of a movie to make. So in a way, it's kind of like moving forward, right? And it's tightening the script. Locations. Our locations are back up and running. Some of them, the one with our pool stuff, they're good to go. The San Diego beach is open again, so we can start going there. I have the Senior Day Center where we're going to film there. They're up and running. Open our home. One of the big locations for our film is Daisy's home. They're ready to go. Obviously, all this is still, following the COVID safety guidelines: a mask, temperatures being checked, stay home if you're sick, food packaged in its own containers per person, and so there's still those steps that will be taken. A grocery store, it's been really difficult to find. I've had a couple of hard no's, and other stuff I just get lost because they're big corporate national chains that I make phone calls and leave messages and just kind of basically have gotten no. I think they're too difficult to work with. I don't know the right people to talk with. But I put a message on Facebook a week or so ago, and a few people submitted and told me different stores. Some of them turned me down, but one that my friend Jennifer Joseph, one of the stars of More Than Fry Bread that played Betty Mutzvo, she told me one. It's Los Altos Ranch Market in Mesa, that they're film friendly. We're ready to go. Getting things lined up with them, and so that was a really exciting phone call I had today. Was that we have a grocery store locked in, and it's the best one for our movie. It's very Southwest, has the Southwest vibe very strongly. It's very colorful. And very, very nice to work with. The 4 people that I've had interaction with, just walking through the store as a normal person, and then on the phone with one of the higher ups to help make it happen. So very excited there. And then just as exciting, the Phoenix Suns, we've got a verbal agreement that we can use put a couple of our actors in some Phoenix Suns jerseys. And so that's been quite the challenge of finding who the right people were to work with to get some of the major sports teams on board. First script, it was the Phoenix Suns, and then we changed it. Was kind of persuaded to go after the Cardinals. Had got zero response or zero, knowing who to call and contact, and just very hard with the Cardinals. And then I approached one of my good friends, and she had a great lead, and one of her friends, and so I reached out, and over the last week, maybe 2 weeks, up to a phone call today to solidify it, at least verbally. And so it was fun going through some of the different Sun shirts and some of the merchandise that we're looking to have in the film. More just to show, hey, it's an Arizona story. There's a connection here in the Southwest as Daisy attempts to go accomplish her goal in the film. And so 2 really big things today. Feeling really grateful, and still a lot of work to do, but we're getting closer. I'm starting to lock in. I was trying to lock in some actors. I still have a lot of actors to find or to commit to the project. And we also have happened a few month or 2 ago, I just never talked about it, was have a possible executive producer out of California, out of LA. A good friend of mine introduced me to a friend of his, and she read the script, said she absolutely loved it, really had that connection with it, and she's interested in coming on board to help, put up parts of the funding to make it happen. So exciting. Hope it comes across that I'm feeling really positive where the film's at. We would love to shoot in December. Not sure if it's quite the right timing, but but it's closer. Not giving up, it's closer. We're going on almost a year now. I think I first drafted the script was in January, so we are coming right upon close to a year. So there's the update. Continue to follow the journey. I'm going to continue to battle to make it happen.